Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucks. Here we go from Tampa.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 60 yards. And the Bucks have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Ravens nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their...
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
No, 66. 40, Mike, 40.
On 2nd and 9. Brady, throw left side, complete. That's Brown. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Man, I got you. Mike's 40. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, 40's Mike right there. Hey, go 66.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. 4 yards on Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He was brought down by Levante.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
First down.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Being chased out left. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 3rd and goal. Jackson. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Des Bryant there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Tucker lining up for the
bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, check it.
From the gun, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They're not ready for this. They still playing. Check it, reload. Y'all playing the wrong football.
On second down, it's Jones. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Right here, right here. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Carry for Baltimore.
Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. From the 45 on second down, Jackson. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Brady over the middle here to Brown. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
At the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
12-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
At the Ravens' 5-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Buccaneers 20, Ravens 7.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On the return is Mickens. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's Dobbins. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A gain of 3, second down.
48-yard line.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Going for a right side here. Complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Throwing is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Six-man. Check cross, check cross, check cross. 45, Mike, 45.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
56-yard line.
55. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
You ain't doing nothing.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson rolling to his right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss down.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here's Mickens to return. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 21.
Brady now on first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Buccaneers.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Rapid. Ozzy.
Brady to throw again. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
28, Ravens 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punt.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up shot at the 27-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 20, 10, 5. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. Brady going to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Goal 50. 58, boys, 58, Mike. Not today, you are. Not today. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Hey, goal 66.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.